You talking all that jazz.
It's time to stand together in a unity. Cause if not, then we're soon to be self-destroyed, unemployed. The rap race will be lost without a trace or a clue. But what to do is stop the violence and kick the science down the road that we call eternity, where knowledge is formed and you learn to be self-sufficient, independent. To teach the each is what rap intended, but society wants to invade. So do not walk this path that they laid. It's self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. D-Nice, break it down like this.
Children growing, women producing, men go working, some do stealing.
Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction.
I'm Miss Melody and I'm a born-again devil. The bounce and that must cease and settle. If we want to develop and grow
Good
to
evening,
another
ladies and
level,
gentlemen.
we
How are you
can't
today?
make things for the devil.
Thank you for being here at this wonderful occasion. My name is George V. Johnson Jr. I'm the MC and producer of the Positive Change Harmony Jam. And I'd like to welcome you to the first ever Positive Change Harmony Jam, sponsored by Black Women for Positive Change, Good Brothers, and the Summit Council on Nonviolence. Again, my name is George V. Johnson Jr., and I'm one of the Good Brothers sponsoring the Harmony Jam. And right now, I'm standing in Douglas Hall. We're all in Douglas Hall at the historic Metropolitan AME Church in Washington, D.C., a church where the famous Frederick Douglass worshiped over 100 years ago. During this broadcast, you're going to see young folks performing nonviolent, optimistic hip-hop, rap, and song. This Harmony Jam is going to show you that music and art can be transformative and can promote nonviolence. Instead of tearing you down, music should build you up. Instead of making you sad, music and rap should make you glad. Instead of being negative rap and hip hop, it should be positive and help you to look forward to a better day. And now, let's get on with the first act of the Harmony Jam. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Are you ready?
Yeah!
Our first participant will be Tyeisha Kennedy, 19 years old, of Washington, D.C., with the spoken word, Trayvon Martin. Let's get it.
A wise man once said that black isn't who you are, but the color of your skin. I am an African American and I don't even know where to begin. I walk down the street, heel toe, hoping that what I do behind closed doors, nobody will ever know, praying that nobody notices me in my black hoodie. Scared that you might be distracted by my ethnicity, but a wise man once said that black isn't who you are, but the color of your skin. I anticipate those silver shackles cutting off the circulation on my wrists. Never knowing if I could get that last goodnight kiss. I need air to breathe because my skin eliminates me from ever living free. And I can never be at ease because of the way people perceive me. Whereas if I'm not physically but mentally in jail, I don't have a number but I do have a color. And I don't think you were listening, so I will repeat it again. A wise man once said that black isn't who you are but the color of your skin. Now are you listening? February 26, 2012 was the day that strangely I became a young black suspicious male, 17 years old, and I simply just walked through a gated community. Not knowing when I left my house to get my Skittles and my Arizona sweet tea, this would be the last time my father would ever speak to me. When I caught the attention of self-appointed neighborhood watch George Zimmerman. Self-appointed meaning chosen by oneself to fulfill a certain function, which means he gave himself authority without any voting or discussion, making my business his first priority, calling 911 and expressing to the dispatcher his facts. Facts that I call stereotypes, saying that I was a danger not breaking in anyone's house, but simply walking about. And he continued to say that I attacked him, but the facts from the crime scene seemed to say otherwise. A jury. As if they could ever imagine what we have been through. With Zimmerman remaining a free man, as if any race could ever understand the fight that we have inside. And this isn't a pity party. But this is another eye-opener to let the world see that there are 1,000 Trayvon Martins and 10 million Zimmermans who live their life free because of what society sees. But notice, Notice that Trayvon got killed because he looked suspicious. So if you look suspicious, can I kill you too and get away with it? Of course not. Because I am profiled as one of those suspicious people too. Trying to figure out how I am free when free people have justice. I am Trayvon Martin. I am Michael Brown. I am Trayvon Martin. And so are my little brothers and sisters, nieces and nephews who will never understand, who will stay confused as to why freedom for people who look like me and you would never exist. And that's why as a proud African American, I will never sit, never rest, because every moment I take is another moment wasted for a chance to change, to pick up the mess because it's only acceptable because it's our race. A wise man once said that black isn't who you are, but the color of your skin. So I put on my hoodie, and I pray for justice for Trayvon Martin. Rest in peace to the young black boy who was just simply walking. Justice delayed is not justice denied, and I thought that walking was being free. But I guess not ever in this society for a little black girl like me. Thank you all.
Tyeisha Kennedy, Trayvon Martin.
Our next performers, our next act is Asia Nunez, 14-year-old rapper and composer from Washington, D.C., accompanied by her backup singer singing the hook, Sunni Gunn, all the way from Brooklyn, New York. Let's give Asia and Sunni a nice round of applause.
Look, what would you do if you had one chance to make a change? Would you end the violence? Would you educate the children? Or would you stop the hate? Ferguson, this is for you. Come on, everybody, clap. Okay. We're all the same, let's go out. Spreading the love is what it's all about. We're all the same, let's go out. Spreading the love is what it's all about. Just a kid with a dream, hard work and dedication with me on my team. I know it just may seem I'm only 14, but I'm gonna be the best MC you ever seen. Check it. Not rapping about green, cars and stars, or lying about how many times I've been behind bars. There's other rappers who they not there with eyes, creating alter egos just to be fly. Snap back in some skinny jeans, that's the real me. Hands and the tease me fighting, not fighting. The words are the key to me. Love, be positivity, spreading my message through love and equilibrium. Keeping it biting, you'll hear that my lyrics fill people with positive spirit, bringing back feelings of peace and love here. And I hope you just hear me out. Love everyone the same, cause we all when the lights go out. We're all the same when the lights go out. We are the same. Spreading the love is what it's all about. That's what it's all about. We're all the same when the lights go out. When the lights go out. Spreading the love is what it's all about. Now you can say what you want, you just have the courage to talk it. Like when you walk up on somebody, all of a sudden they stop. They make up rumors behind your back, but of course they can't prove it. They say it wasn't me spitting, somebody forced me to do it. Just let the kids be kids. Well, what you think they were doing? I'm spreading love, music, rap. You see my life in the music. I put my heart into something big and watch as I do it. So to my friends and family, thanks for the courage to do it. We are the same when the lights go out. We are the same. Spreading the love is what it's all about. That's what it's all about. We're all the same when the lights go out. Come on, come on. Spreading the love is what it's all about. We're all the same when the lights go out. Everybody clap. Spreading the
and Sunni. We're all the same when the lights go out. We're all the same when the lights go out. Our next performers, all the way from Richmond, Virginia, the one and only Jet Like J. This 21-year-old rapper is going to perform for you Change, with a special guest appearance by DeAnna, all the way from Seattle, Washington. Let's give Jet Like J another round of applause.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all look good out there. Y'all look real good out there.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for being here, D. Now look, if you're going through anything in your life right now, anything at all, just keep your head high and keep grinding. I promise you it'll pass. All it takes is perseverance. Nobody wants the big house and nice car, but it seems that nobody want to work hard. They rather sit and hate on something with ambition. Money runs the world, so I hope that you condition. Cause my fam gotta eat and I don't play with my nutrition. While you sitting being broke like a wheel transmission. I'm trying to make my pockets fat, so forget a dietitian. Trying to make $1 million this year, real tradition. My father was a giver, life's what he's giving. Now songs like so we make a living. I ain't talking about no money, got just hope I make a difference. It was one of these lives on these cold, lonely nights. I never had a lot, but I always had a mic and a pen and a pad. Not a friend or a dad. I swear I stayed focused and feared no opponent.
I ain't worried about that.
No.
I know the world trying to bring me down cause it can't make.
do it
But I'm
though.
crying all the time, I'ma get it.
I'ma get it.
I'ma get it.
I'ma get it.
And I'm just waiting for a change.
Put your hands up.
And I'm just waiting for a change.
Put your hands up.
Said I'm just waiting for a change. Cause I'ma grind all the time, I'ma get
They
it.
said I be tripping, I say it's just my mental. I guess I'm kinda hot-headed, man, I'm temperamental.
Go, Jay.
Know what I say, don't know what I've been through. Can only feel my heartbeat, I guess I'm instrumental. Cause if you really knew me, you know every day's a challenge day. Being black and I rap at 9 to 5 just independent. Trying to lift the weight of the world, but I can't manage. I guess I need to stop and pick a different plan. Started with some real life, but now it's getting heavy. All the stress up on my mind, to some could be deadly. So I pop off strong, something like a baby. Got the pain drawn out, so I'm feeling kinda sketchy. They ask why I'm extra, I ask why you slack. I'd rather have too much than to ever lack. Cause too much you could always give back. But what you gon' do when you need what you lack? Come on.
I ain't tripping on the thing.
I ain't tripping.
You know the world trying to bring me down cause it can't
They
make.
can't.
I'ma grind all the time, I'ma get it.
I'ma get it.
I'ma get
You gon'
it.
get it.
I'm just waiting for a change.
We just waiting for the change,
I'm
y'all.
just waiting for
We
my
just waiting for the change,
change.
y'all.
I'm just waiting for a change. I'ma grind all the time, I'ma get it.
Not the struggle, life's a battle like a tussle. Trying to put it all together like the pieces of a puzzle. Trying to raise the bar just to add a little muscle. When nobody gives you anything, you gotta learn to hustle. Try to shake you so you stumble. Man, we living in the jungle. There will always be a light at the end of the tunnel. You just gotta dig deep like they handed you a shovel. How we running out of time? If diamonds are forever, kids lose their mind. They can't handle all the pressure. So the money's right now and friends or whatever. Just for the talk, my heart screams like a teller. Money and emotion don't blend well together. Trying to stack a couple books so the grind is my profession. There's a lot of people climbing. I get deeper than the cellar. Working life strong, no matter what the weather. And I wish you all the best in whatever you endeavor. Hey,
I ain't tripping on the day.
I ain't tripping.
On the world trying to bring me down.
They trying,
But I'ma
they
grind all the time, I'ma get it.
I'm just waiting for a
change. Cause I'm just waiting for my change. I'm just waiting for a change. I'm grind all the time, I'ma get it. Said I'm just waiting for my change. My problem getting changed.
We gon' make something happen.
King gotta change.
We gon' make it with us. We gon' make it happen. We gon' have to change. Each one, everybody in the crowd.
We gon' get it now. Come get it, come get it, come get it now.
I'ma get it.
Gonna get it, I'ma get it, yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Love you.
Our next performer is 13 years old. Her name is Bryanna Thorne of Washington, D.C., accompanied by the Trinidad Step team, performing Hey Billy!
Let's show some love. Show some love. Bryanna and the Trinidad Steppers team. Let's give a nice round of applause. Come on.
Our next performer, she has a voice like an angel. Her name is Sunni Gunn, and she's going to sing an original composition that I penned back in the 80s, a piece entitled Children of the World. You are the children of the world. Children of the world. Sunni Gunn, let's go. Let's give Sunni a nice round.
Succeed.